Hello, my team of 144. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day today. Today is August 11th, 2018. Just want to give you a few updates here. A lot of things manifesting, a lot of changes accelerating, a lot of energy flowing, a lot of synchronicities and connections. So first thing, last night we had a very successful group meditation with the team of 144. That was at 5:11 during the eclipse, the partial eclipse. That was 5:11 Eastern time and 11:11 Cairo time. Now this meditation took place around the globe, around the world. And it was just to help with the acceleration of this ascension and the awakening of humanity and bringing on the event, the prosperity and peace for all of humanity. So now this is a daily practice you can do, bringing down the white fire of An, from the source through the galactic center, down through the belt of Orion, through the central star, through the star Sirius, through our solar system, and through the earth, through your body, grounding deep into the earth. I'll put a link in the description below to the meditation that we did, and I did a video yesterday explaining the meditation, starting with the blue ray, the blue fire, the blue flame, and then grounding the white fire, white flame, white ray. Now I also want to highly recommend here, the 7th Seal Summit. You can order that now from M and Miss M and Tolec. This was in Sedona last month. This is a great seminar, summit, whatever you want to call it. They call it the 7th Summit, 7th Seal Summit. Now there's activations, there's some guiding, there's some channeling, meditations, and sound healing. So this is I don't know if you can see that. I think the quality, unfortunately, there we go. That's the 7th seal there from M, and from his book, The 7th Seal. But as you can see, this image, if you can see that, and what I'm wearing here, it's another synchronicity. I wear this, there was one of Edgar Cayce's recommendation. See, it's the Egyptian scarab lifting the sun. You see it in the Egyptian artwork a lot of times. The scarab really is the dung beetle, and they would roll up the dung into a ball, and but that ball symbolizes the sun, and see the wings, it's like the phoenix, and the scarab is lifting the sphere into the sky. And then here we have a crystal, and Edgar Cayce talked about, in the time of the shift, in the time of the ascension into new earth, whatever you want to call it. I know there's some people out there in the interwebs that are claiming that the ascension is part of the false matrix, but the ascension is the transition and the transcendence beyond the false matrix into the divine matrix. Now, yeah, I know many people, this is a solitary journey, but in many of the message I'm getting, and I'm not channeling from some higher realm. I know some people are saying, oh, the archons are transmitting this false hope and this and that. I'm not giving anyone any false hope. If I put any dates out there, they're possibilities, not probabilities. They're dates to be aware, dates to keep your consciousness grounded. into what is happening in your body. And it's just another marker of the shift and the elevation of consciousness and the expansion of consciousness into the unity consciousness. So the messages that I get are from my higher self, from the still center within, the kingdom of heaven within, the all-knowing, still white magnetic light at the center of all things. And, these messages and my belief systems have evolved over time. Now, this isn't something I say you can just sit around and hope for and wish for. And I teach a meditation, and I've been training for over 30 years in different arts and spiritual practices. Some of my foundation, my roots were in Zen Buddhism. I trained with several Zen masters, and then studied shamanism and the medicine way, the Native American way, did sweat lodge with the Ojibwe, and then trained with a Taoist master and became an apprentice, and now I teach a Taoist art. But I don't claim to be Buddhist or Taoist or Christian. I get something from everything. And I know there's people out there that will ridicule and condemn to hell if you don't worship their deity or their practice. There's a lot of trolls, this and that, but I don't focus on those people. I focus on my team, and I focus on all of humanity, and I focus on the love and the truth that's within myself and within all beings, no matter what your race, religion, nationality. We're all connected. We're all divine, multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. And we are all at the root, at the source, pure awareness. Zen Master Benkai always taught that all beings are born perfectly awakened Buddhas. There's nothing to attain. There's nothing to awaken to, but the mind went into this quarantine state. The mind went into this experiment of separation and lack. Now, part of the teaching of Benkai is that pure awareness. Now, you look into the eyes of a baby. That's like looking into the eyes of God, or that pure awareness. And then the Zen master will say that pure awareness, that Buddha nature, is converted to the three hells. It learns to act out, to transform that pure light or pure awareness, pure bliss, into the three hells, which is the frightened animal, the hungry ghost, and the angry demon. These are things that are imitated. They're what's the word? That monkey see, monkey do kind of mentality. The robot, the programming, these things that we can transcend. And when you still that internal dialogue, when you still the mind, when you sit in that still meditative state and go deep within into that still center, you become that pure awareness again. Not that you never were that pure awareness, but you just believed you weren't. You just don't remember who you are. But in that stillness and in that introspection and in that internal process of letting go and releasing and going through and through and through, deeper and deeper and deeper, you get to that still point beyond time and space. And then the truth comes to you. So this is a state. It's the symbolism of the Garden of Eden, symbolism of Shambhala, the crystal palace at the center of the brain, the pineal gland, that sacred gland, the divine gland, part of the endocrine system that connects us to divine source. So check out deepdisclosure.com. I'll put a link in the description. When you go to the site, you'll see, where is it? Yeah, right on the front page, it says 7th Seal Summit video content, $33. It's well worth every penny. I can't recommend this high enough. Now we have several speakers, you know, M and Mrs. M. If you've been watching Tolec's videos, these are, he did interviews with them about the shift we're going through, about Ascension, about the financial reset. They work with the Alliance and the Dragon families out of China. So also you have Light Star, who does a channeling, Suzanne Ross, Tolec, Nicole Angel, that does a channeling, Sumaya O'Grady, who does a meditation, and there's several activations in this video series. It's several hours. It was filmed in Sedona, so you're going to get that energy. I was in Sedona several years back training with my Sifu, and hiking through the vortexes was an amazing, beautiful experience, and one that I would highly recommend if you could have the opportunity to get to Sedona and spend some time there and ground into the earth, walk barefoot on the red rocks. It's pretty surreal there. I know my phone, when I had it there, a fully charged battery would sometimes drain like in 10 minutes without even using it. So there's definitely some energies, you feel it for sure, if you're sensitive at all. People that aren't sensitive feel it too, many people. But for now, check out the links in the description below. Part of this transition is, you know, September is going to be a big month for awakenings and energy transmissions. There's a lot of information coming out from the truth community. You know, Alex Jones' channel got shut down, so the powers that weren't are ramping things up, shutting down. I mean, they may shut down my channel. Mine was demonetized, and it's been under review. I meet all the qualifications, but it's been under review for like 2-3 months, and they probably won't ever remonetize it because I talk about some things that may go against the globalists, the cabal's agenda. But it's all about awakening human consciousness to your divine truth, to your divine self, to your higher self, and to your multi-dimensional selves. So be aware of all the synchronicities going on. I'm going to cut this video short here since I have to run. But thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel below. Check out the links in the description below. And, you know, thank you everyone that leave comments. I do plan on doing some live streams soon. I'm just trying to get some things together. And I want to start connecting with other Starseeds, light workers, and start doing some live conversations here in the near future. Have some more testing to do, but thank you each and every one for checking out this video. Stay in the heart center and be in peace, my friends. Namaste. Namaste.